Hey everyone, and welcome to actually a kind of a special edition of Hymn History and Praise Points with Pastor Mike. Today is July the 3rd, as we record this, and I've been cutting grass, and we started setting out some decorations for this very special 4th of July that we have coming up tomorrow. Not just any 4th of July, which is always special, but we begin celebrating our 250th year of freedom in this country. And in actuality, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe that technically the celebration begins on July the 2nd. July the 2nd, if I'm remembering correctly, is when the Declaration of Independence was ratified. And then, of course, it was, I think, everyone signed on the 4th. And so we are very excited about this very, very special July the 4th weekend and this year. And some of us have already started kind of early celebrating. And I had yesterday on the 2nd, I had a wonderful patriotic 4th of July kind of mini concert that we put on and at residence or senior resident over in another county, and just had a great time, and those seniors just blessed me so, standing up and being so patriotic, and it was just a great time together. And so we're excited about this celebration, and so we're going to be doing some hymn history on some of the patriotic songs and patriotic hymns. Many of what we sing we classify them as patriotic songs, and they were actually written as hymns, patriotic hymns, such as the one we're going to talk about right now. Along with several other professors from Eastern colleges, Catherine Bates was teaching at a new summer school in Colorado Springs when the group went to climb Pikes Peak. Since this was 1893, and without the roads and trails we have today, that was quite a climb. When Bates got to the top, she recalled the, quote, gazed in wordless rapture over the far expanse of mountain ranges and sea-like sweep of plains, unquote. Over the far expanse of mountain ranges and sea-like sweep of plains, she said she was in awe. That evening in Colorado Springs, she wrote this hymn. On her way to Colorado, Bates and the others had stopped to see the Chicago World's Fair. And she said Chicago was in no small degree responsible for at least the last stanza. Later she wrote, if only we could couple the daring of the Pilgrims with the moral teachings of Moses, we would have something in this country that no one could ever take from us. Wow. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and he crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America. God has indeed shed his grace on us, and may he continue to do so. I want to take a little bit extra time from normally, but just one more thing I want to mention. She had mentioned, Catherine Bates had mentioned that Chicago, in no small degree, was responsible for at least the last stanza. And we need to pray for Chicago. We know that Chicago has so much negativity going on nowadays, and so much crime and violence, and not just Chicago alone, but Chicago is one of the main cities where we're seeing so much crime and violence and things like that. And I want to read that. She said that last verse, that Chicago was in no small degree responsible for at least the last stanza. And I want you to listen to this last stanza. Oh, beautiful, for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. From Miss Catherine Bates, who was with us from 1859 to 1929. What a great song, great hymn, great patriotic song. And I hope that blesses you like it blesses me. We're going to have a great celebration this year, though there are some that may not quite see the celebration here like most of us Americans do, but we have others who are coming to America for different things, and they are just absolutely in awe of America. And I just saw a clip today where a lot of these people are coming over to America for the first time, and they're saying the news media has lied to them and told them what a terrible, terrible place America is. And they said they found different from that. They've come and seen for themselves that America is indeed a land blessed of the Lord. And so let's continue to pray God's blessing to continue to be shed upon this great country. More to come as we continue with Hymn Histories and Praise Points. Thank you for joining us this time, and pray that you've gotten a blessing from some of what we shared today. Amen.